let's bring up the wonderful world of Wizardry. Great. And let's bring up the magic mapping parchment. Okay, fantastic. All right, whiz kids, let's get down to a little whizness. Real world updates. Nah, screw the real world. Who cares about it? World of Wizardry updates. All right, unlike me, the observant audience members will have noticed during the last video that Gnome de Plume's alignment changed. And it turns out, something I forgot about Wizardry, is it likes to mess with your alignment from time to time. And it does that when you meet a friendly group of monsters. Now, if you're a good character, if you're a character with a good alignment, and you choose to fight these friendly monsters, there's a 5% chance that your alignment's going to then become evil. And that's what happened to Gnome de Plume. Now, it also happens to evil characters when they leave an encounter with a friendly group of monsters rather than fighting them. And that turns out to be a good thing because when I started up Wizardry and decided to record a Let's Play, there was a slight problem. I couldn't add Gnome de Plume to my party. I only had 5 members in the party. That's because Wizardry does not let evil and good characters, the good character being Ban Mike Bossy, I believe all the rest of my characters are neutral, it doesn't let a good character be in a group with an evil character and vice versa. Now, I don't think when you leave or decide to fight friendly groups of monsters as a neutral character, anything happens to your alignment. I only think this happens to good and evil characters. So, in a bit of desperation, I actually tried to go into the binaries and alter the line in the binaries that represents Gnome de Plume, and that didn't work out so well. I was actually able to alter it with previous data from when Gnome de Plume was good, or had a good alignment in previous saves, but quote-unquote saves, because Wizardry doesn't actually let you save the game in that way. But what happened is DOSBox freaked out. It wouldn't bring up the Wizardry window. It kept booting me out. And I guess that's because DOSBox does a little check on, when the binaries were altered last, and if things don't sync up properly, it doesn't start the game. So what I actually had to do is I had to go into Wizardry, take evil little Gnome de Plume only into the party, add him only into the party, go into the Proving Grounds, and keep trying to have a friendly encounter, and leave that friendly encounter, and hope, cross my fingers, that the 5% chance of him turning, because he's leaving an encounter with a friendly group of monsters as an evil character, hope that there's the 5% chance comes up that he turns back to good. Well, after about 1,000,000 tries, it actually happened. Now, in a way, this frustrating, time-consuming experience was a good thing, because I noticed that I was doing something probably frustrating to a bunch of you, and certainly time-consuming to me, in all of my previous videos. Something I did not need to do. I kept going to the Adventurer's Inn and having my magic users, my priests, and elevator, sleep in the stables unnecessarily, because the castle, not only does it magically unpoison you, but it also magically restores your spell points as soon as you go back to the castle. You don't need to go to the Adventurer's Inn to restore your spell points. So I apologize to all the people who have been tearing their hair out, all 3 of you, been tearing your hair out over me going to the stables for no reason to restore my spell points. Okay. Now, the team got a visit from one of Trevor's underlings. He kind of crashed into Gilgamesh's and announced, "Where is Team Low-Hanging Fruit?" And they all kind of reluctantly raised their hands, walked over them and said, "Trevor wants a status report. Wants to know how you're doing in exploring the proving grounds." And they showed him the magic mapping parchment, and he reviewed it and then looked up with this confused and sort of exasperated expression on his face and said, "You guys are Team Low-Hanging Fruit? You should be called Team Baby Steps. What have you been doing down there? Get it in gear. Trevor is not a very patient overlord, and he's not a very sane overlord. So all of this tiptoeing around down in the proving grounds is not going to go over well. So get your act together and start exploring like you mean it." So they got the point, and although they reluctantly took their new name, they decided, yes, we're going to explore level 3 and move on and get down to further levels, lower levels. So let's get into Gilgamesh's here, and let's get our insulted adventurers into the team, into the party, and hopefully not have Gnome de Plume's alignment frustrate that part of the adventuring here. Okay, great. Gnome de Plume, look at that. It's got a good alignment. That's what we like to see. All right, let's get down into the proving grounds. Head to the edge of town, head into the maze, and have Ban Mike Bossy cast Maporfic, our new favorite spell. All right, great. And let's leave camp. No, we will not head back to the castle. We will head down to level 3 and start really exploring it for real. Now, another thing I did while trying to change Gnome de Plume's alignment, or another thing I noticed, is that, obviously I couldn't have Gnome de Plume. Oops, what the heck have I done? Stairs down. No, don't take them back up. I couldn't have Gnome de Plume fight like 9 kobolds. He was going to get his little gnome butt kicked. So, oops, an encounter. Surprised you. Level 1 mage. 1 mage runs away. Okay, great. 0 experience points. Do we get his gold at least? There you go. That's what I like to see. We at least get to keep his gold. Right, so I couldn't have Gnome de Plume fight like, I don't know, whatever, 5 kobolds, 4 orcs, or 9 kobolds, or whatever. So I just had him run away from the encounter. I got to start using that when I have encounters with monsters that I know are going to decapitate members of the group. And that doesn't always work, which is fine. I don't always encounter decapitators. So Gnome de Plume actually... Oops. Okay, we've learned our lesson, Wizardry. I'm going to leave them be. I won't try to get easy experience points by fighting them and risk having my alignment change. Right, so Gnome de Plume, it didn't always work. When he ran away from tried to run away from the 9 kobolds, they got a melee round in and were able to bang him up a little bit. So he had to cast spells to heal himself. And that's when I was going back up to the castle, I just noticed his spell points were coming back to him, and I kind of did a smack myself in the forehead kind of thing. Did a bit of a face palm at my own self. Right, so running away, all the babbling short of that is running away is a good technique that I've forgotten about with decapitating monsters, right? So if we employ an ample amount of exploring and an ample amount of running away from dangerous monsters, we should get level 3 knocked out here in due order. Alright, great. No encounters. And if Wizardry doesn't, if the Proving Grounds don't... Oops, there's an encounter. Rotting corpses. Now these are, I think these are dangerous. Disease us, do something terrible to us. Fight, fight, fight. We need a spell from Gnome de Plume, and that's got to be Bamatu. Alright, and Snarkeesian, you will, as usual, take the melee off. Elevator. Now, this is interesting. It's either Morlise or Mahalito for you. Let's cast Mahalito. Alright. Rotting corpses killed. Wonderful. Misses. Rotting corpses killed. Good job, Elevator. And Gnome de Plume cast Bamatu for no reason. Alright, they must have been zombies, right? 73 gold pieces. That was a decent amount of gold there, but you know, it was also a decent amount of getting out of sync here. Alright. Okay. Back in sync. Alright. Okay. Moving right along here. Oops, can't walk through walls. That's right. Let's go down here and go through here. No encounter. Interesting. Once again, the Proving Grounds are trying to lull us into a false sense of security. I just know it. Alright, but we're uncovering large swaths of the third level. That's what I like to see. Alright. Keep going here. Head through the secret. No encounter. It's scaring me. My decapitator senses, my decapitated senses are tingling. There must be like 5 groups of level 3 ninjas just waiting for us somewhere. Okay. An encounter. Coyotes and rabbits. Can we handle that? Now, you don't normally see coyotes and rabbits playing together. Okay, so let's have... Which is worse, the rabbits or the coyotes? Probably the coyotes, yeah. So Ryan Miller will fight the coyotes. Run DMCA will fight the coyotes. Ban Mike Bossy will attempt to... Ban Mike Bossy... Oh, we surprised them, so we don't get to cast spells. So never mind on that. Parry, parry, parry. Coyote is killed. Good job, Run DMCA. 2 damage. Okay, ban Mike Bossy. What more can we expect from Ryan Miller? Not too shabby. Alright, so fight the coyotes. Fight the coyotes. You need to Manifo the Vorpal bunnies. Oops. Going to be 2. Gnome de Plume needs to cast Bamatu. Wonderful. Snarkeesian, take the round off as usual. Elevator. We're going to Morlise the Vorpal bunnies because Vorpal bunnies just sound bad. Good job getting that off right away. Coyote is killed. Good job, Rum DMCA. Vorpal bunny is held. Is held. Not held. Vorpal bunny is held. Good job. Not held. Right, 2 not held, but they are Morlised, if that's a word. Misses. Vorpal bunny runs away. Interesting. Coyote is killed. Good job, Ryan Miller. Coyote runs away. Okay, 2 coyotes and 5 Vorpal bunnies left, and obviously the held Vorpal bunnies did not run away. Fight the coyote. Fight coyote. If you fight the coyote, you are going to cast. You're going to. What are you going to cast? Cast Bamatu. You are going to cast. Tell you what, cast Manifo again, just to reinforce Just to reinforce and try to hold whatever Vorpal bunnies you missed last time. And you're going to parry, and you are going to Halito the Vorpal bunnies. Alright. 2 damage, not bad. 9 damage. 11 damage. 2 damage. Coyotes are suddenly the toughest coyotes in the Proving Grounds. Vorpal bunny is held. Not held. Held. Not held. Chew and misses. Alright. So let's actually kill some coyotes this round. What do you say, guys? Parry, parry, parry. Okay. Misses. Thought most of them were held, but I guess not. Misses. Coyote is killed. Thank you. Coyote is killed. Thank you. Alright, we're down to the Vorpal bunnies. Some of them are held, some of them are not. Fight, fight, fight. Let's try Manifo again. I'm probably running out of spell points here. Parry, parry. 3 damage. Misses. Misses. 11 damage. Good job, Run DMCA. Misses. Vorpal bunny is held. 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 Not held. There's always one. Alright. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. 4 damage. 3 damage. Vorpal bunny is killed. Good job, Run DMCA. Ryan Miller, good job. Misses. Alright. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. 9 damage. Misses. Misses. 4 damage. Tough little bunnies, aren't they? Vorpal bunny is killed. Thank you. Alright, only 2 left. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. 8 damage. Misses. Vorpal bunny runs away. Vorpal bunny is killed. Alright, good job, everybody. That was how all encounters should go. Calfo. Alright, we're going to have Ban Mike Bossy do that. Poison Needle. And we will have Snarkeesian successfully, with a capital S, do her only job. And I thought I already said that. Alright. What the heck was it? It was a Poison Needle, right? I forget what it was. Alright, short-term memory failing. This could get everybody killed. That's unfortunate. Alright. Disarm the trap. Great. Found a sword. Alright, wonderful. Snarkeesian found a sword. Okay. 21 gold pieces each. Alright, let's leave the encounter window. Let's get into camp here. And let's see what the heck Snarkeesian got there. Question mark sword. I need an identify spell, but I don't think there's such... Is there such a thing in Wizardry? Alright, did anybody else... It looked like I found 2 swords, but I think I'm making that up. I still have that. And Mike Bossy still has the... Nope, he found another sword. Yeah, okay. So I found 2 swords there. Right. Alright, let's leave camp and explore this space here. Can't walk through walls, I knew that. Alright, do we have enough spell points to survive our next encounter? Ben Mike Bossy looks pretty good. He does a lot of fighting, he doesn't do a lot of spell casting. Borderline there with Gnome de Plume, but well, I think we're going to live with it. Okay, so let's risk going through this door. And, no encounter. A fickle 3rd level today, isn't it? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's head back up to the castle and not go into the damn stables. Adventurers Inn and stables. You know, characters are going to be a lot happy with me if they're not among horse poop and all that. Anyway. Alright, no, we won't take them down. We will spiral our way back up to the castle. You know, I have no idea what gets me past these two frustrating doors here on the second level. It could be a key. Could, you know, I'm suspecting... Oops, we will leave. We will not fight you, I swear. Alright, I got out of sync here. But, I'm just... I got a funny suspicion that once I'm at the right level, I won't be scared of all the spooky stuff going on in that door, you know, just to our right here on level 2, but I don't know that. I should just, I should give it a try and see what happens. One of these trips down to the third level is what I'm getting at. Alright, let's get up to the castle. Is anybody injured? I didn't even take a scratch in them, boy. Oh no, Ryan Miller got scratched. Alright, one of the Vorpal bunnies nibbled away at him, so let's get into camp and let's look at Band My Posse here. Spell Dios. Please just make me do it once on Ryan Miller. Thank you. Alright, let's leave camp and head back to the castle. Yes. Now, let's head to Baltax. And, excuse me, let's have Ban Mike Bossy pool the gold. And still nowhere near identifying that one annoying sword. Alright, so let's have him identify. Identify his new sword. Doesn't look like it's much to speak of, but no, that'll be it. Let's get out of here. Let's have him sell the longsword to get his 12 gold pieces back. We will sell number 6. Nope, that'll be it. Now let's have Snarkeesian do the same. Pool gold. Identify. Ooh, 500 gold pieces. This could be our second magical item. Nope, that's going to be it. Short sword -1? What is wrong with you, Wizardry? I go through all this effort to explore the third level on Trevor's behalf, to try to get rid of Team Baby Steps' new insulting name, and you give me a -1 short sword. And I'm probably not going to be able to sell it, you such and such of a game. Oh, I will be able to. Nope, that's it. Okay, got my 500 gold pieces back. Alright, Wizardry, I take it all back. That still was a, you know, that was a low-down, dirty trick. Alright, we gotta go to Gilgamesh's real quick, and we gotta divvy gold so that if somebody gets decapitated, there's really no sense because I'm just gonna cheat and restart the game. But anyway, let's get back into the Proving Grounds. And we will leave camp here. And actually, you know what? To prove a point here, let's get back into camp. Let's inspect Ban Mike Bossy and see, voila. He's got all his spell points back, and I didn't have to take them and put them down among all the horse poop at the Adventurers Inn stables. Just had to go back to the castle. All this time that I've been wasting. Alright, let's get out of camp. No, don't take them up. Alright, head back to the third level and adventure like we mean to lose our insulting team name. And you know what, let's try that door here on the second level. Let's see if we've got enough leveling to not be so scared. Oh, it's got to be something else. Man, that's unfortunate. Now, do we have, you know, let me get into camp here for a second. Because if I take a look at Run DMCA, right? He has level 7 and he has 18 strength. Now, unless I find a magical item that improves strength, that's as strong as anybody can be in my group, right? I don't know that I can I go up to 19 strength? You know, I'm going to have a little flashback here to D&D. Now, can't have a Wizardry flashback because I don't think I've ever had a character with 18 strength playing in Wizardry before, but I might be making that up. Now, in D&D, that's the highest natural and advanced D&D, I think, AD&D, I think as well. That was the highest natural strength you could have, and you had to get, like, you know, gauntlets of ogre strength or something like that to go higher than that. And it's scary how quick the magical items in D&D came by. I said gauntlets of ogre strength like I just played D&D yesterday. It's a good and bad thing depending upon how you look at it. But, right, so level 7 with an 18 strength, you would figure he'd be able to bust down doors, no? What I'm getting at is I'm going to try the other door, the short of all that. And I'm going to fail miserably, aren't I? Nobody in the party can break the door down. Wow. Level 7 with an 8. Don't know. Still a mystery, both those doors. Unfortunately. Alright, let's spiral our way back to the 3rd level. Frustrated by our team baby steps. Oops, creeping cruds. We surprised the monsters. Alright, fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. 2 damage. Creeping crud is killed. Creeping crud is killed. Alright, good job. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. 7 damage. Misses. Oh, you know, I forgot to cast Morphic. Creeping crud is killed. And Mike Bossy is poisoned. Creeping crud is killed. Of course, they had to get off 1 poisoning before they kicked the bucket. Oh, there's still 1 more left. Sorry me. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Okay, creeping crud is killed. Okay. Okay, wonderful. 458 experience points and 11 gold pieces each. I suppose I shouldn't whine and moan so much. Alright, and I also suppose I should get back in sync. Alright, let's get into camp here. And let's have Bam Mike Bossy cast 2 spells. First one being Latumofis. And he's going to cast that on himself. Now, did he... Yes, he's going to cast a few spells here, actually. He's going to cast Dios on himself. And then he is going to cast Morphic. Wonderful. Okay, now we can get out of camp. We can get out of the damn encounter window as well. We can leave camp and head to the 3rd level. And hope to not get decapitated. Yes, I am still paranoid. Whoa. Oh, darn it, creeping coins. They're going to breathe on us. Okay. I may not have to go to the 3rd level here with all the experience points I'm going to get on the 2nd level. Alright, you nasty little buggers. Fight group 1, fight group 1. Hey, Mike Bossy, what can you do? If I try to paralyze them, will they not be able to breathe on me? If they're held, I don't think they'll be able to breathe on me, so it's worth it. Oh, I surprised them, so never mind. Fight group 1, parry, 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 parry. Okay, small object is killed. You know it's a creeping coin. Why do you call it a small object? All right, good job, everybody. You wiped out the little buggers when you hit them. Okay, so fight group 1, spell Manifo on group 2, Gnome de Plume, spell Manifo on group 3. Oops, what the heck just happened? Okay, yeah, right. Do nothing as usual. Elevator. Huh. Let's just have you cast a Halito on group 2. Is not held. Oh, that's frustrating. Is held. Okay, thank you. Is held. Not held. Is held. Creeping coin is killed. Misses. 1 damage. They're breathing on me. Quit steaming up my glasses. Oh dear. There's like 9 million of them. Okay. Small object is held. Small object is not held. I like it when you hold them, not when you don't hold them. Not held. Creeping coin is killed. Good job, elevator. Oh, breathing on us again. Alright, I'm gonna have to cast another round of Manifo here. I think. Misses. 1 damage. 1 damage. I hate when they breathe on it. It's not so much the little amount of damage that everybody takes. It's just that it takes so long to get through it. He's killed. 1 damage. 1 damage. Okay, yeah, get it. Okay, let's just hit return here. Misses. Misses. All right, we've got 1 creeping coin left in group 1. Now, Ryan Miller, I'm sure you can take care of that, right? You're going to fight group 2. You're going to cast Manifo again. And that's going to be on group 2. You're going to cast Manifo again. That's going to be on group 3. Snarkeesian, you're going to do nothing as usual. You're going to cast Halito on group 2. All right. Creeping coin is killed. Good. Creeping coin is killed. Good job. Elevator. Held. All right. Much more success there. Oh, not held. But no help, thankfully. Oh, that's right. I forgot they cry for help as well. Creeping coin is killed. Is held. Good job. Is held. Good job. Is held. That's what I like to see. All right. Not held, unfortunately. Is held. All right. So we're down to 9 little annoying buggers. Fight group 1. Fight group 1. Fight group 1. All right. You're going to cast. I'm going to have to do it. You're going to have to. You know what? Tell you what. You're going to parry. You're going to parry. You're going to cast Halito on group 2. Alright. Creeping coin is killed. Fantastic. Misses. Misses. Creeping coin is killed. Misses. Misses. Creeping coin is killed. Good job, elevator. Creeping coin is killed. Well, they're breathing on us again. Should have Manifo'd. Alright. Alright, so fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Creeping coin is killed. Fantastic. Creeping coin is killed. Fantastic. Misses. No help comes. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Alright, creeping coin is killed. Wonderful. Creeping coin is annoying little buggers, aren't they? 1 damage. Creeping coin is killed. Okay. Phew. Wow. Almost 3,000 experience points. 21 gold pieces. You know, they're creeping coins. Whatever. I guess, you know, that's interesting. How many were there? Were like... No, there weren't 21 of them. Just wondering if the gold pieces we get are the creeping coins when they're dead. But, I don't think it quite works out that way. Get out of the encounter window. Let's get into camp. Let's have ban Mike Bossy. Cast Dios until we're all tired of him saying it. Cast it on Ryan Miller. Wonderful. Same thing. Dios. Cast that on Run DMCA. Wonderful. Alright, cast Dios on himself. Wonderful. Dios on his gnome comrade. Wonderful. Spell. Dios. Oops. Diso. I don't know what that is. Dios. on Snarkeesian. Wonderful. And cast Dios finally on Elevator. I think you're gonna... Okay, great. Now, we're gonna have to head back to the castle and get our spell points back. Thankfully, we're only on the second level here. And not so thankfully, we're out of sync. Okay. Alright. No more creeping coins, please. Forgotten how much I hate those things. Yes, head up. No, don't take them down. And everybody's healed up, right? Right. Yes, take them up. Breathe a spell points sigh of relief. Head back to the edge of town. And the Proving Grounds. Leave camp. And head back to the third level. Without encountering any creeping coins. No. Snarl at those two doors I can't get through. Alright, team baby steps. Let's not need any creeping coins, please, and thank you. Alright. Making our ho-hum way through the spiral as normal. Yes, take them down. Okay, no, don't take them back up. Right, so let's head to that one blank area over here to the left. And no encounter. Amazing. It's a fickle third level. Usually when you go through a door, there's an ant scaring me. It's just got a party of ninjas waiting to take all of our Team Baby Steps heads off. Just know it. Alright, avoiding traps. We're going to head this way to do that. And where the heck? No, we're not going to take them up. Head this way and right. It's scaring me. Level 3 has got something diabolical up its sleeve. I just know it. Since when do I not have encounters like this? Since when? And here's where we find the ninjas, right? 6 coyotes. The monsters surprised us. Okay. This is... Oh, I forgot to cast my Porphic again. 8 damage, 14 damage. Ouch. This is 8 damage. Tough little buggers, aren't they? Okay. Fight, fight, fight. Spell. Matu. Do nothing as usual. Spell. Morlease. And right. Coyote runs away. With all the damage you were doing to us, you run away? You are, in real life, craven little beasts, aren't you? Cast Morlease. Good job, Elevator. Coyote runs away. Cast Matu. Nice. Okay, we got 3 of them left. Fight, fight, fight. And I'm going to say parry, parry, parry. Misses. Runs away. It's probably see, I still don't know if when they run away that counts toward my experience points. It probably doesn't. I probably have to kill them to get those experience points. And that's frustrating. Alright, Coyote is killed. Good job, Run DMCA. 2 damage. Misses. Coyote is killed. Now, is that all of them? Yes, okay. Now, see, there's no way when they run away I'm getting experience points. That's really frustrating. How do I give them courage to not run away? Is there a spell for that? Alright. ban Mike Bossy. We'll cast Calfo, Poison Needle. I won't forget that, right? Alright, Snarkeesian, your one job. Poison Needle. Oh, your one job, like I was saying. Poison Needle. Thank you. Armor. Nice. Found a potion or something along those lines. And a scroll. That was a scroll. 11 gold pieces. That's kind of crappy. Alright, let's get into camp here. Let's have ban Mike Bossy go through a round of spells, one of which is going to be Moth Porphic. Okay, wonderful. And what the heck? What's next? We got a Dios, everybody. Gotta bore the crud out of all 3 of my audience members by casting Dios 9,000 times. And I could edit the Dioses out. I know I could do that, but editing work, you have to kind of... Editing work on these, you wouldn't think it, but editing on these Wizardry videos it's a little tricky and time-consuming. So editing out, well, you know what? Maybe I'll work on that. Maybe I'll work on editing out the Dioses here. That's my 2016 New Year's resolution. Oops. Ban Mike Bossy. So, you healed Ryan Miller, you want to heal Run DMCA. Alright, do that again. Thank you. Were they the only ones who got... I don't think everybody got beat up there. No, you yourself got beat up, Ban Mike Bossy, so spell Dios on yourself. Spell Dios on yourself. You're working me. Spell Dios on yourself. Alright, I can deal with being one hit point down from your total. Okay, keep exploring. Exploring. No encounter. This is a little different. I don't even know what to make of all this. Alright, I don't know what's in the intersection below me there, but I can go here, tiptoe down the hallway, stay away from the intersection, and go in here. No encounter. Would you believe it? Nope, can't walk through walls. Of course I can. Alright, hold our breath. I've got a funny feeling. No, still no encounter. Alright. Fine, Wizardry. If you want to keep me in suspense, you're doing a good job of it. Alright, head up here to the intersection we do know is not a pit. And still no encounter. Well, it's letting me explore large swaths of the 3rd level here, but just... Okay, here we go. Okay. Thankfully they're friendly, because samurais are decapitators, and I am not going to risk getting decapitated, nor am I going to risk having my alignment change. So, have a nice day, samurais. May all of your future... Oops. Level 3 groups. Okay. Yep, got it. Learned my lesson. A lot of friendly monsters in this part of... the level 3 maze. Okay, now we know that there's no pit here, right? Down this hallway. Nothing, no encounter. Crazy. Which I'm sort of thankful for and sort of not. I need the experience points. I need to get down to the 4th level. And I need to level to do that. Alright, an encounter. Oh dear. Guess what we're doing? Alright. We are running the heck out of this encounter. Level 3 samurai runs away. That's quite unlike a level 3 samurai. You know... Oh my goodness. Well, Elevator's already down to 16 hit points. There are a lot of experience points here to be had. Oh my goodness, I don't know what choice to make. If it wasn't for the 3 samurais, I would stay, but... Oh, it didn't let me run away. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did another one of them run away? That's interesting. Now it might be worth my while. Unless... Oh my goodness, we're down to... I think we're down to 1 samurai. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we're also down to Elevator having 1 hit point. Okay, so... Let's... Oh, man, this is a bad idea. But let's fight. Alright, when DMCA start. You're going to have to fight the samurai. Now, spell. Manifo. Make this a good one. On group 2. Gnome de Plume. Spell. You need... I tell you what. You need a Bamatu. For now. We need to have lower, whatever, armor class here. Boy, I wish you could take the spell. You need a Mahalito on group 3 there. I want them gone. Alright, let's see how this goes. Bama, good job. Alright. Breathing on us, breathing on us. Boy, they all ran away. That's crazy. Alright. This is Creeping Coin is held. Good job, Band Mike Bossy. Alright. Just got to make sure that Elevator doesn't die from all the breathing going on. Creeping Coin is killed. Alright, she's going to kill all of them, I think, there. Alright. This is okay. She's down to 3 hit points. Okay, not good. Alright, fight Creepy Coin, fight Creepy Coin. Spell Y'all on Snarkeesian, and you better do it right away. Spell Y'all on Elevator. Did I say Snarkeesian? That's not who. Alright, Elevator, Mahalito again on group 2, and please cast it right away. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. One down. Okay, right. Creeping Coin is killed. Creeping Coin is killed. Misses. 1 damage. Okay, she's going to wipe them all out, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright, now we need fight. Oops, fight. We need a Dial. I don't think Gnome de Plume can cast another Dial. We need a Dial on Snarkeesian because she's getting down there too. We'll follow that up with a Dios. You know what? Let me see. It'll tell me if the spell points are exhausted. Yeah, okay. So we need a spell Dios on Snarkeesian. Right. Okay. You're going to Barry, and you are going to cast Halito. Alright, Creeping Coin is killed. Good job, good job. 3 hit points restored. Halito. Would you darn breathing on everybody? Okay, darn breathing on everybody. Alright, fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Please wipe them out. You missed? Can you miss a Creeping Coin? Come on now. Killed, killed. 1 more left. It's going to call for help and call like 20,000 of them. Watch. Creeping Coin is killed. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a lot of experience points again. I can't, you know, all of that was made possible by, the samurais running away. That just still shocks me. Okay, Calfo will be Ban Mike Bossy, and the disarming will be done by Snarkeesian, who does nothing else, obviously. Poison. Needle. Nice. 8 gold pieces each after all. Alright, fine. Camp. Now, let's have some healing going on here. And we're going to have Ban Mike Bossy cast his 1 Dial. He's going to cast that on Ryan Miller. Okay, now he's going to cast... Oh, he doesn't have any Dios to cast. Alright, so Gnome de Plume is going to cast Dios. Oops, Diso. I still don't know what that spell is. Dios on Run DMCA. Okay, wonderful. And he's going to cast Dios on himself. And he's going to cast that a few times on himself. Dios on himself. Alright, and Dios on Elevator. Wonderful. Let's cast another Dios on himself. Ooh, doesn't like to heal himself apparently. Dios on himself. Oops, no, that's on Ban Moment. Alright, so I've got to get these guys back up to the castle. Right. We've got to find, the quickest route to the castle. Alright, it's going to be, hopefully if we take the hallway, we don't have any encounters. Right? Because we're a hurtin' team baby steps here. Alright. It's looking better already. No, don't take them back down. On the second level, that's good news. And heading around the spiral to the first level, where we won't care if we have an encounter. Because if we don't survive that, we don't deserve. Oops. Yes, friendly, we will leave. Leave you be, zombies, because we're banged up and our alignment might change. Alright, yes, head up. No, don't head back down. Alright, there's no reason to get into camp and heal everybody up because I don't have any spell points to do that. Alright, so let's head to the edge of town. Let's get back into the maze. Let's have Ban Mike Bossy cast Dial 4 times. Dial on Ryan Miller. Spell Dios on Ryan Miller. Oops. Spell Dios on Ryan Miller. Spell Dios on Ryan Miller. Okay, great. Spell Dial on Run DMCA. Do that again. Spell Diesel Dial on Run DMCA. See, it's not supposed to work with Dios, where there's like 1 hit point restored each time I cast it. Spell Dios. It seems like Dios is restoring more hit points. Right, spell Dios on. Thank you. Spell Dial one more time on yourself. Let's see if you like to heal yourself. Not very much. Alright, spell Dios on yourself. Hopefully only one more time. Dios on yourself. Thank you. Alright, Gnome de Plume. You have 1 Dial in you, right? Dial on yourself because everybody else is healed up. Okay. It's going to have to be Dios from here on in. Spell Dios on yourself. Spell Dios, Diso on yourself. Spell Dios on yourself. Thank you. All right. Spell Dios on Snarkeesian. Do it all in one fell swoop here. Of course not. Spell Dios on Snarkeesian. Thank you. And then just one more, I think, for the one hit point that elevator is missing. All right, great. Now let's get out of camp. No, we will not take them up. Oh, yes, we will take them up. So we may, because we want to go back to the castle, and we want to go to Baltax, and we want to see... Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. No, you know what? Let's go to Baltax, and let's have Ryan Miller pool the gold. Getting closer and closer to that 7,500 gold piece mark. Identify! You don't have anything to identify. Get out of there then. Run DMCA, pool gold, identify. Armor for high. You're probably going to be like crappy chainmail or something, but we will identify it. Nope, that's it. Oops, I didn't sell the breastplate. Don't need it. Sell it. Okay. You know, magic items would be nice. Alright, Band Mike Bossy. What do you have? Pool gold. Identify. You have the sword that I can't afford to identify. Gnome de Plume. Pool gold. Identify. You have a potion of Dios. I think you've had that forever. Alright. Snarkeesian. Pool gold. Identify. You don't have anything to identify. Elevator. Pool gold. Identify. Question mark. Scroll. Alright. I'll spend the money to identify it. Why not? Okay, no, that's it. Sell. Catino. I don't need it. I need the gold. Sell it. Oops. 3. Nope, that's it. Okay. Now, let's hit the Gilgameshes. And Divvy Gold. And I think that is a wonderful... We've got like 75% of the third level explored. I mean, that's pretty good for Team Baby Steps. That's a giant step for any team with the insulting name of Team Baby Steps. So I think we're going to call that a wonderful adventuring session. We're going to remove everybody from the party. Let them get back to their Gilgamesh bar stools and booze it up. And we're going to head to the edge of town and leave the game. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Next time, we should slay the third level. Team Baby Steps should slay the third level in its totality. I might even risk a few intersections and falling into pits. And what I'll have to check is to see if anybody leveled after all those creeping coin experience points. So tune in next time and maybe see Team Baby Steps having leveled and also fully exploring the third level. Exciting times. Exciting wizardry times. All right, everybody. See you next time.